You are listening to Practical and Woo by Mindset and Manifest. My name is Eden, and I invite you to embark on a journey with me to explore the practical and spiritual edges of the unknown for the purpose of allowing you to embody and empower yourself uniquely as you are and to intentionally create and live a life of freedom and fulfillment. Each week, I am going to discuss topics such as energetics, reality creation, manifestation, astrology, tarot, and more to help empower you to live beyond perceived limitations and to practically design your life so it feels like absolute magic every step of the way. Let's dive in. Well, hello, brilliant soul. Today I have something truly special for you, gathering here in this shared space for exploration and discovery. Today I am going to read you a story, a fable that carries within it echoes of ancient wisdom and modern musings. This story is not just a narrative, it's a mirror, a window into deeper truths that may resonate with your own journey. As you listen, I invite you to open your heart to let the symbols and scenes wash over you without resistance. Allow yourself to be drawn into the narrative, to find parts of yourself in its twists and turns. This isn't just a tale to be heard, it's an experience to be felt. So let's embark on this journey together and see where it leads us. In a land divided by rolling hills and whispering winds, there stood an old lighthouse perched upon a craggy cliff, facing the vast and untamed sea. This lighthouse, with its chipped white paint and weather-beaten doors, was home to an old keeper named Eli. For many years, Eli had tended to the lighthouse with unwavering devotion, ensuring that its light never faltered, guiding sailors safely through perilous waters. As time wore on, Eli grew weary. His bones ached from the climb to the light chamber, and his heart longed for respite. One stormy night, as the wind howled like the chorus of the ancients and the rain beat upon the earth like drumsticks upon a mighty tambour, Eli gazed out into the tempest and prayed. He prayed not for relief from his duties, but for a sign that his work, his very existence, mattered. Days turned into weeks, and one morning a young traveler appeared at his door. She was spirited and carried with her a backpack filled with trinkets and tales from distant lands. Seeing the old keeper's solitude, she offered to stay and help him maintain the lighthouse. But Eli, set in his ways, declined. He was waiting for a sign from the heavens, not company from the road. As the moon cycled and the tides shifted, a merchant ship sought refuge at a nearby port. The captain, knowing of Eli's reputation, sought his counsel on navigating the treacherous waters ahead. He offered Eli maps studded with the stars and routes of old, and yet again Eli declined, his eyes still fixed on the horizon, waiting for a celestial sign, a divine whisper. The season of storms arrived with fury, and with it a warning from the village crier. A tempest fierce enough to rend the very cliffs upon us, which the lighthouse stood, was approaching. A band of villagers came, beseeching Eli to abandon his post and seek shelter with them in the safety of the valley. Stubbornly, the old keeper refused, his faith unshaken. He believed that if he just held out, the sign he so desperately sought would reveal itself. The storm unleashed its wrath, sparing nothing in its path. The lighthouse, once a beacon of hope, succumbed to the sea's merciless embrace. Eli was swept into the vast roiling waters, his light extinguished. Upon reaching the shores of the beyond, Eli's spirit was restless. Confronted by the keeper of the gates, he asked why his prayers for a sign had been ignored. What did he do wrong? My dear keeper, the celestial voice echoed, the signs you asked for came not once but thrice, in the guise of a traveler seeking shelter, a captain offering knowledge, and a village offering sanctuary. You looked for signs not in the world around you, but beyond, missing the very essence of what you sought. Eli, with a heavy heart, understood. The signs were never meant to be grand declarations from the skies, but instead simple, earthly gestures of kindness and connection that were knocking on his door. I invite you to indulge this story with your whole heart, to sift for the lessons that are contained within. A reminder that when you deny the truth of who you are, when you deny the truth that your world is continuously aligning to meet you, when you ignore the ever-present faith, hope, and trust in your guiding light, you limit your ability to connect meaningfully with the very world that you're hoping in which to thrive. This denial blinds you to the unfolding lessons along your path, in pursuit of a grander revelation that may never come. The most profound blessings often arrive through simple, kind, and thoughtful gestures. Therefore, if your stoicism and resistance to love prevent you from acknowledging these simple yet profound guides, you may find yourself wandering further from your destiny rather than drawing it nearer. Embrace each moment and every gesture. Smile upon them for the gifts they contain, for in them lie the true path of your deeper clarity, understanding, and fulfillment. Sometimes the answers we seek come wrapped in the funniest packaging. Until next time.